Alright y'all, what's going on? It's A with Andre coming back with another video. Now y'all read the title, so y'all know what this video is going to be about. And I'm going to say right now, I usually don't make videos like this. But I figure I'm going to start making more helpful videos for you guys because y'all be helping me out, leaving likes on my videos, and subscribing and all that good stuff, and sharing my videos and stuff. I really appreciate that, so I thought why not help y'all out, you know what I'm saying? And you know, keep leaving likes, keep subscribing and all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Leave a like on this video, by the way, and subscribe if you ain't already, you know what I'm saying? We on the grind this time around. This year, I'm trying to hit at least, I don't know, 20K, 20K before November this year, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hit 20K this year. And it can't be done as long as y'all subscribe, you know what I'm saying? So help a brother out, subscribe down below. But anyway, you guys, this right here is something I wish I would have found a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and not just recently, like 2 days ago. I found out about this like 2 days ago. So anyway, we're gonna get into this little badge method. So without further ado, you guys, I'm gonna stop wasting time in this intro and get right on into it. So yeah, y'all, let's get into it. All right. So first and foremost, I'm gonna tell y'all off the rip, man. Y'all are gonna have to make a whole new build for this badge method, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all already are midway through your badge grind and all that stuff with your current player, but trust me, this right here is gonna make y'all not wanna go back to that build at all. You're not gonna wanna go back to it, I'm telling you right now, you know what I'm saying? And for those y'all that didn't know, which most of y'all already know this by now, but I'm gonna say it anyway for those y'all that don't, if you don't feel like going all the way over, making the whole new build all over again, you can just go right to your edit build area, like your little my player builder where you test your build and all that stuff, and you should have builds that's already created. So on your right hand side where it says my player builder, you just click the build that you already created in the past and then scroll down to edit build. It's that simple. Most of y'all already knew that, but for those y'all that didn't, I figured I'd tell y'all that right now. But anyway, after you create or edit your build or create the build you already had, the game is going to ask you, would you like to skip the intro to your My Career and go directly to the NBA? And you're going to select no. And the reason you selected no is because this whole badge method works off of you being in college. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you're going to hit no and go right to college. Well, go right to high school first, that is. So anyway, after you select no, you're going to see your usual cutscenes to the My Career story and all that stuff. And you can go ahead and skip all of these little intros and all these little cutscenes and all that stuff because that's really tedious and annoying to watch. I don't want to watch that over again. We already played the game by now. The game been out like what, 4 months, 5 months now, so we don't want to feel like watching all that again. So anyway, you skipping all of that stuff and you get right into your high school game because, you know, we're trying to get this done as soon as possible. You feel me? So anyway, I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, for all your high school games, you don't even have to play and do anything that's, you know, specific or anything like that. Your main focus is getting out of high school on time so you can get to college, because high school does not matter. It's completely irrelevant in this whole situation. So what I would do if I was you is just go into your high school games and do all you can to get subbed out to get the time to go by faster. Take bad shots, just throw up bad shots, foul out, do whatever you can, because like I said, the high school portion of this is completely irrelevant. What you do in your high school career does not affect this badge method at all. So we trying to get out of high school as soon as possible. The game been out like 5 months. We don't feel like doing all this over again with high school. So anyway, I recommend just taking the ball, going backcourt, getting backcourt violations, throwing up shots from half court, fouling out. And oh yeah, a fast way to foul out, if you're on the PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5, then on your controller there's a touch sensor. And what you can do is to foul the opponent more easily, because a lot of times it's hard to get fouls because the AI passes the ball so much on the other team. So yeah, you can literally just press the touch sensor on your controller when the other team has the ball and your player will automatically foul. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta run or nothing, it does it by itself. So that's an easy way to foul out a game. It's faster, so that way you ain't gotta waste time, you know, chasing around the AI and all that stuff to getting fouls and all that. So it's just a faster way. But anyway, one thing I will say about the high school part of your My Career, for those y'all that ain't played it yet, you know, if this is your first time, which I highly doubt, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. In your high school part of the My Career, your player gets injured or whatever, so there's gonna come a time where your coach asks you if you want to play or not. And when he asks you, just hit no, because like I said, we're trying to get out of high school and get to college as fast as possible. And after you choose no to sit out the game because you're gonna be injured, there's gonna come a game where you're gonna play in the Barclays Center. Same thing. Throw up bad shots, get the game over with. High school does not matter at all. And after you get finished with that game, it's going to be another cutscene where the guy's going to ask you, your agent, which is going to be, I think, your Archie Baldwin. He's going to ask you which college you want to go to, which is kind of unrealistic because he played bad in every high school game. But I mean, hey, it's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? It's neither here nor there. This video is not about the game and how realistic it is. This is about how to get, you know, badge progression faster. So anyway, this is where it starts to get important. Now, I honestly don't think it matters which college you go to. I chose West Virginia, but like I said, I don't think it matters like that. So I'm pretty sure you can choose whatever college you want to, but if you're not really, you know, trying to do that and you don't feel safe, then just go with West Virginia like I did. Go with West Virginia. But anyway, after you choose your college, some more cutscenes will come. You just skip all of them because they don't matter. Now, at this point in time, you're in college now. So gone is the time when you just, you know, play bad and just throw up bad shots and foul out and all that stuff. This is when you actually gotta, you know, play for real. Now, in the first game, you don't have to play for real technically, because the first game is kind of like a scrimmage game. It's kind of where you play against your own team because you're on your college team and you play against, you know, yes, I guess your bench on your other team. That's gonna be your first college game. Now, your first college game, I'm gonna say right now, you can't foul out. It don't matter how bad you play. It don't matter how many times you foul. I tried to foul like 8 times and I didn't foul out. So you cannot foul out your first college game. That is your first college game. You don't foul out. So you just play however you want to play. You can play good, play bad, it doesn't matter. And just to elaborate on that, the reason why you can't foul out your first college game is because your opponents is literally your bench on your team. So that's why there's no bench, and that's why you can't foul out, because there's no bench. And you can't foul out if there's nobody to, replace you. So anyway, that's why you can't foul out your first game. And in your second game, you're not fouling out either. That's when you're playing for real. You're playing serious. And your second game is what this whole thing is all about. This is when it really matters. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all right now that if you're a person that buys VC, then do this, because like I said, this is a new player. It would only make sense. You're gonna be trash otherwise. Now, me personally, I didn't buy VC. I just, played, and I just played well because I don't know, I got it like that, you know what I'm saying? Let me stop. But nah, for real though, you don't have to buy VC, but I would recommend it because it might help you play better, because you're trying to play your best basketball that you ever played, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to really play hard and, do what you got to do to get that badge progression. Whatever your player's archetype is, play to your archetype strengths, you know what I'm saying? So your second college game is when you actually try, shoot a lot of threes if you're good at shooting. If you're good at playmaking, throw a lot of alley-oops off of screens, because I guess you're the most playmaking, badge progression and all that stuff, so why not? You see what I'm saying? So just play good basketball. And to keep this as simple as possible, this is where the glitch comes into play. Now, once you reach the second quarter, which is going to be the end of the game, once you reach around, I want to say 20-30 seconds left in the game, that's when you're going to want to save your My Career and quit. It doesn't have to be 30 seconds. It could be 20 seconds. It could be 10 seconds. It could be 15 seconds. It does not matter. As long as it's like less than a minute. The point is to get it done as soon as possible. That's why you got to, because once you load the game back up, you're going to see, in a minute what I'm talking about. So anyway, yeah. Once you're in your second college game, and it's at the end of the game, you have like 30 seconds left or less, then you're going to want to save your My Career and quit. And once you quit, the game's going to take you back to the NBA 2K21 main menu. And once you're at the main menu, you're going to want to close your application. So once you close your application, you're going to want to open up your application right back up, and then you're going to want to go into the game. And once you get into the game, go back into the My Career, select the same player you were just on, and go back into the actual game that you were playing, the second My Career college game. And once you get back into the second My Career college game that you were just playing, the game's going to load you back up to the point you left off at. Like, for example, you left off at 30 seconds left in the game. The game may load you in at like 46 seconds left. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be 100% accurate, but it's going to be close enough. You see what I'm saying? That's not really important anyway. Just as long as the game loaded you up close to where you left off at. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, this is where the rinse and repeat cycle starts to come into play. So for example, if the game left you off at like 30 seconds and loads you back in at like 46 seconds, you're going to continuously let the time run out, let the games end over and over. You don't got to try to score. You don't got to try to get assists, nothing flashy, nothing at all. You just sit there and let the game clock run out, you know what I'm saying? And when the game ends, you're going to see for yourself. And I'm showing it on screen right now to see y'all know I'm telling the truth, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to lie about this, you know what I'm saying? I don't lie about this stuff. If you see my other videos, I'm legit. I don't lie about stuff like this. So anyway, yeah, you see it on screen. You let your badge progression play out, and you see your badge progression grow. And after that, you're going to see your VC come into play. And after the game gives you your VC, as soon as your VC payout finishes, as soon as it finishes paying out, and when the number stops, you pause the game and close your application. And like I said, this is when the rinse and repeat cycle starts. You then open your application back up, go back into your My Career, select the player you were just playing with, and the game will load you back into that second college game you were just in, like at either like 30 seconds or less or like 46 seconds or less. And it's at this point, you're gonna do the same thing that you did last time. And when you're watching your badge progression like last time, you'll notice that this time, your badge progression is double. And it's going to keep doubling and multiplying over and over and over. You can see it on screen right now that I'm not lying. You see it on screen. It's multiplying and adding up. And it's just that simple. That's the badge glitch. You can get so much badge progression doing this over and over. Matter of fact, I'm going to say right now that you can only do this like 10 times a day. So this method will only work 10 times in a day every 24 hours. So if you're doing this on a Tuesday at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you're gonna have to wait till Wednesday again the next day to do it again at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know why it's like that, but hey, that's just how it is, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, this method will get y'all all y'all badges in like 3 days tops. I'm telling you right now. As long as you play right in this second college game and the college games that follow, 3 days tops, I'm telling you. But like I said, y'all, that's the badge glitch. So if this helped you get your badges faster, leave a like down below. Also, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section down below as well. So anyway, with that being said, you guys, I appreciate y'all for watching. Stay tuned for my next uploads because I'll be uploading like 3 to 5 times a week. So stay tuned for those. And yeah, y'all, it's been there with Andre. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. And until next time, y'all, it's been your boy, and I'm out. Peace.